Make pressure here on the nose and it can be more round. Like now, it looks like you have something in the mouth, you look at the mouth, but there is nothing there, but it's still round as it was. That's it.
Okay, ich muss mich wieder hinstellen.
What you look is less stress.
Yes.
Less stress.
Yes.
Things more settled, more quiet, more relaxed.
Yeah, but that's also the problem with this.
I know when he comes relaxed, he becomes lazy.
Yeah, but he hasn't done so much, so he's not really lazy.
Yeah. Sometimes just by doing less is enough to turn us lazy, don't you see?
Yes.
Lazy is not a problem of tired, it's a mental state. True? That's good. It's with a perfect neck engaged, round. And you struggle less with the hand, don't you see? You have nothing to struggle now inside the mouth.
That's what I told him, nothing to complain.
Nothing to complain now.
Yeah, he looks beautiful from what I can see here.
Yes, it's round, it's nice, look. You can stellen and maintain the stelling without pressure. What you can do is you pick a curve from a kandar, and in a place where the reins cross, you pass the reins by the rings and you put the chain here on the top.
It's
and then you
easier.
connect them with the reins.
It's easier
like
to
this.
buy the hackamore from home.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to find a cheaper solution. But if money is not problem, so hackamore will be.
If I had known it in the morning, I knew the box where it is inside.
Normally, as you know, when we don't have money, we become very inventive. True?
It's necessary.
It's necessary, yep, exactly. You really need to develop that skills. What you feel that he's not pushing the nose forwards to put weight there, true? Don't you see what I'm talking about? The reins have more contact with the nose by being crossed than the captain himself. And it's also something new to him, so they're suspicious and they are. Probably tomorrow we repeat the joke and the guy says, that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I know.
Your boy was very good today. Your boy was very good today. It was more than that. It was really good today. Easy, round, easy to do the things, not complaining with the kandar. He was working like if the kandar was always there.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You don't lost so much movement because of the kandar. It was the opposite. He gained more energy. See what I mean? And not less movement.
It was really a surprise for me.
We are making a nice work. And the horses develop this work, and along the time they trying to give us what we are looking for. And we are giving him time to the boys to, you know what I mean? To observe all that things and then put in work. Because this clinic, the work's starting to be completely different to the horses that are already more old. They're starting to be prepared to more things and to a different riding now. The riding which people want to produce in the beginning. Don't you see? The horse equal between the reins, always pushing forwards. That means that riding which people want to in the beginning, which is not possible because they lean in all the shoulders, they grab a rein, they grab the other rein, and that riding, that means it's logical, but doesn't function.
Yeah, exactly.
But now the horse is starting to enter on that type of riding, which you want in the beginning. 2 equal reins, 2 equal legs, horse moving straight. True. With one difference. These ones are already flexible and know how to move by the shoulders if it's necessary. Because they learn it. And so we don't need the process to teach them was one. Now the process to go on is a different, completely different one, because now they have a different balance, They already know how to move. They don't grab so much the reins. They don't tend to lean so much on the shoulder. So we can start a riding much more simple, but asking much more. It's more simple from the point of view of the things, because the horse is already inside the spirit, and you can develop that riding now. The good riding. The riding from behind, the engagement on the front, more slide, easy to gallop, easy to trot. The gallop was very good today, also.
That was a nice feeling, yeah.
And so, if you start to be difficult in the snaffle and easy on the kandar, you already know what to do. You know what I mean? There is no miracles here. It's so simple. Things really starting to be simple. You know what I mean? Difficult in the snaffle, okay. Easy on the kandar, good. Good to know. Good, Margit. Good, Margit. Good, Margit. That was a nice Czechoslovakian. Full of gerade. Horse not leaning to the shoulder, not trying to advance the quarters. That was good.
Corinna, ich habe den Zeitplan völlig aus dem, keine Ahnung. Wann muss ich
You
morgen?
still feeling easy on the reins. Now, trying to be heavy. Look to me. Turn time. 2 touches on the nose. And then advance the hands. Like we do it.
Genau, du hast gesagt, du holst ihn morgen in
Yep.
Dings ab.
Yep.
Das wäre
Better
dann um-
or no? A little bit. Just
Dings
for a
is yes
moment.
big.
That moment is already conquer something.
Quatsch. Um 12:30. Entschuldigung.
2 weeks ago so much during the lesson. Teacher was trying.
Wir sind morgen bei Freitag.
Genau, morgen ist Freitag.
Sorry, when to passing from going inside because the noise here, the birds. It's a nightmare.
Aha, na immerhin. Ja, und also wirklich?
Also morgen ist Sonja bis 11:30, genau.
Nee, ich hänge um 11:30 an. 11:30 Uhr.
Genau, von 12:30 Uhr. Genau, bis 12:30 Uhr. Bis 12:30 Uhr.
Okay, 12:30 Uhr ist 12:30.
12:30, genau.
Gut, stopp. Mehr will ich gar nicht wissen. 12:30.
From behind. It's the same. You're going to be lighter from behind. And put the straps from one onto the other.
Ich habe den Plan das letzte Mal letzten Donnerstag gesehen, wollte ihn noch ausdrucken, dann habe ich mich aber mit der Telekom rumgeärgert
Sign of relaxation.
und dem E.ON und irgendwie,
Ich habe natürlich jetzt schlauerweise auch nicht dran gedacht, jetzt einen mit zu bringen, den man anhängt.
Margit hat bestimmt den
Leider auch nur einen.
im Handy.
Ja. Genau. Hier war ja dann erst Margit, dann du, dann Denise und dann ich.
Now, like
Sehr gut.
here, now you don't have a tool, you don't have another tool. There's something like that. So now
Ich habe sie heute an den Anfang gesetzt, ich hatte den Plan auch nicht mehr auf dem Zettel, dachte, scheiß drauf, weg ist weg. Hast du zufällig im Kopf, wie viel Geld du von mir kriegst?
Das habe ich. Achso, bezahlst du denn jetzt nur dich oder Lisa auch?
Elisa auch.
Das ist viel Geld.
Ich weiß.
Moment.
So, use the actions of the neck.
7 mal 7, oder?
Exactly. And
7 mal
you
7
advance the
plus
nose.
die Hallengebühr.
Okay.
So you can produce the movements. Now you need to collect again, lift them a little bit. And collect. See what I mean?
Plus
Now you need to use the
Sind acht-
legs.
acht mal
You
sieben.
need to use now the gravity spot of it
Genau,
to
8
make
mal
it
7
work. See what I mean?
56.
Yes.
Jo.
160.
And so, bringing the neck more deep to move forwards, lifting a little bit the neck to collect.
Dann muss ich mal gucken, was mein Porte Knete gerade hergibt. Mehr als 500 kriege ich ja nicht am Tag.
You already collect. Now you can advance.
Und die
You
habe ich
advance the neck, you can
gestern
advance in
gekriegt.
movement. Good, then we teach this guy also with the neck lift. Because now he learns how to react.
Ja.
Now lift again, collect a bit. It's already. Now advance the hands, he advance. There. See what I mean, Margit?
Yeah.
So now instead you use the power of your arms, you're going to lift them to collect, and then let them advance. Exactly. That he knows, see what I mean? We train this so many times, lifting to collect, extending, then you already know this. So you can use the lifting.
Darf ich dir die Kamera sonst mal in die Hand
Your
drücken?
hands don't make
Oder
Also ich bin nur zwischendrin
Hop, lift,
dauernd am
down,
Antworten,
Okay.
wo die Leute
down to
jetzt
advance.
oben werden.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Die sich zwischendrin nochmal auslegen.
And then it becomes like this.
Ich wollte nur mal gucken, wo das Kind ist und was es so tut.
Your hands lift a bit, and then show the swivel. That means collection. And when you want to advance,
Ich würde sonst, also ich will auch
Rutsch mal vor.
zusehen, dass ich möglichst gleich wiederkomme.
Ja.
True? Exactly. And then you can collect it.
Jo.
It's already collected. Steps already small. Good. Now it's just legs. See what I mean? Now you don't have the power of the reins to control that. But you have your legs. And then remember, if he's resisting to one leg, supple the other. True? Yes. Otherwise, then you don't react. Supple now. Supple the leg which you want him to move. The side which you want him to move. It's time to be heavy again on the reins. You lift him a bit to collect, and then you advance to see if he becomes lighter on the reins when you advance. See what I mean? Yes. Now he's lighter on the reins. That was clear. So anytime he becomes more heavy to you on the reins, you need to lift them to collect a bit, and then you let them advance the leg, and that moment you're going to supple that extreme weight you put on the reins. And you're starting to feel that he's starting to become lighter on the reins. Not such a quantity of weight. Good. We always get solutions to these problems. Supple the leg, supple the osteoid ankle, and touch just with the heel, not with the knee. Good, 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 good. Now step the other stirrup and see if he goes straight now. Good. Loban. Nice boy. And like this, you're going to start to see then the reins starting to come softer. You see, look. You already see some movement on the reins and not a tension like a guitar. That's it, girl. Now he's lighter on the reins. I can see that is visible. Then he's trying to be more light and not putting such a weight on the nose. Like, But you need to lift them, see what I mean? To relieve that pressure. You put on the reins. Good boy. Good boy. And then when you advance, you're going to see then he advance lighter.
Scheint so.
See what I mean? But if you're starting to struggle with that weight, then he really puts weight in your hands.
Oh, yeah.
And so, you work in between. Look, it's the same work, but now the horse have nothing inside the mouth. Soon you lift him, he's collect. Look. Soon you advance. You advance lighter on the reins. Good. Good moment, Margit. Good moment. I already saw people with reins inside the mouths of the horses by the snuffles who are not capable to do that. See what I mean? So many.
I realize the horse is not so bedridden as I sometimes believe.
But
He has good basis, girl. And he's showing that. Then you have the basis. Because now you are come back into the basis we made on him, and the things are function. True? And more you work in between a bit of collection and a bit of extension, more light he becomes in your reins. Good, good, good. Now you can advance gently the hands. Riding a horse without snuffle. But function like if he was with a snuffle. He's making the same engagement like if he was with something inside the mouth.
Okay.
Okay. You still engaged? Good. Now he's advancing. The neck. Look. Good boy. Good jaleo. Good. And now I can see that the reins are soft. See what I mean?
Softer, yeah, much.
Like this, you don't put so much weight in your hands. That can be already one of the reasons of the stress with him with the mouse. Now we know.
Ja.
Okay.
The melanomas inside. One here, one there. Balls, 2 balls. Nothing to do. Now we need to find a new system to ride them.
Ja.
Exactly. Now you really need the good riding. Don't you see? The legs working first and the hands, because you have no pressure to do.
Yeah.
So you need to keep him in the good wish. True. And the good wish is riding him with the legs. Oh yes. Now squeeze the legs till you hold. There in the middle of the exercise. Good, lower. Bit of Stellung. Advance again in the exercise. Open already the right leg, so you can move by the side. Too much. Good boy. Lower and advance. Straight your pelvis. Straight your pelvis. That's it. You are a bit leaning to the left, to the right side, girl. That's it. Good. Better. Now let's see our technique works. Now you're going to lift them, select a bit, contract your seat, advance in front. Exactly. Now contract your seat. It's very important. Your belly, the muscles in the belly. Contract the muscles in the belly. Now he becomes heavy again on the reins. You lift them a bit to collect. Then you advance the hands gently. Too much. Looks like the guy ever can die inside the mouth. Looks like you ever can die inside the mouth. Don't you see? Lift them. He's heavy, you lift them. Good. Now advance your hands. See what I mean? So you can advance light already on the reins. It's working so well, like if you have something inside the mouth.
Yeah.
That is our work for years, you know, to make them do this. There's less stress on him, also. Less pressure.
Jonas war vorhin auch so entspannt. Gibst du, ihr habt ja Valium ausgestreut.
Ja.
Good, Margit. Now it's still light on the reins, I can see. Reins are still lighter. They are not so heavy.
No, but he's very heavy on the left leg.
And so, check if it's not your right leg, with putting pressure on the right shoulder, on the left shoulder. Check if it's not this leg, which is putting excess of weight there.
Ja.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes the horses struggle because we don't feel one leg making more pressure and that leg puts weight on the opposite shoulder, as you know. We train that also.
Yes.
So what you do, you supple this leg, little taps of the other one till he puts weight here. Soon he puts weight here, lower. And see if he... Good boy. Good boy. Good, Jaleo. Good, Jaleo. Oops. No, it's almost on the back. Thinking a bit of collection. Thinking a bit of collection. That's it.
So he's putting his neck inward.
No, the neck now is okay. It's not invert. It's not invert. It's high, but it's not invert.
No, he was trying there when I started
I saw.
to try.
Pressure of both legs in that moment. Advance your hands. It's too much collect. It's too much collect by the nose. You can advance more. Exactly. Now you don't keep him so deep because if he goes deep, like now, you're going to put weight now. See what I mean? Now you want the neck almost on the place. Advancing forwards and lifting a little bit. Don't let them dive the neck too much. Otherwise you put a lot of weight. See what I mean?
Yeah.
There, that is the place of his neck. If he brings the neck lower, you're going to put weight. Obviously, if you get a snaffle, it's easier to control that weight.
Yeah.
With the neck more deeply. Lift them, exactly. Now advance the hands. Now we need to change a bit his neck attitude. Not so deep. Exactly. Now advance, advance, so you can advance forwards, the neck. Not low. Forwards. Exactly.
Nice, Tom.
Good, Jaleo. Good boy. And I made a trick. Instead, the reins are on the rings. The rein, this rein is on this ring, and this rein on this ring. So when she put, make pressure on the nose, like a Nakamura.